Good day, and welcome back to Wartales. So, as you can see, my wanted level is still a little bit up there, but my plan is kind of working. I'm working my way slowly back down into the place that I wanted to be at, which I think is 50. I did a little bit of research, but not really sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I can't believe that this plan actually worked. I just wanted to sort of jump back online here. I'm going to do another time lapse until I'm finished with the wanted level all the way back down. I just want to show you guys sort of where we are at. And yeah, I've actually finally decided to call Sinner and nothing else. That still might change, right? But for now, I'm going to call her Sinner. And Sinner has actually been drinking 10 days straight. If you look at the time here, it's the 12th, so I believe I've been now camping out for 8 days or something, and she has been drinking 10 days straight, hence why she got herself the nimble elbow. She literally lived off of ale for 10 days and nothing else. I did not want to actually upgrade her until I came back on to the recording. Also, just to show you guys a little bit what I've done with my tavern, you can see I've added a few things here. Okay, and some of the stuff that we've missed here while I was away, some events sort of fired off, and I just thought I'd let you guys know exactly what happened so you guys are on board, understanding what we're doing here. So like I said, I want this to be a seedy little tavern, so we did actually host some cockfights. I did have that guy as a thief. I now have Melik sitting here actually as a bouncer, because as a thief it seemed like I was getting caught a lot, losing a lot of prestige, losing a lot of copper, and I kind of need to make a little bit of copper to keep my wages afloat while I'm waiting here. But yeah, so I just thought I would show you guys, and we will probably jump back into the game once this is finished going. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to rest another like 2 or 3 more times. Yeah, and see how that all works out. But I actually can't believe this plan worked. It's almost like we sort of got this little hovel, and we got it at like a really like weird price, and it's not quite laundering, right? But it is almost like we have a legitimate front for business, and when the heat gets too hot, we come here to wait for the heat to cool down a little bit. So that's actually it's quite a cool little role play thing here. And like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the tavern down when we are not busy working in it, so I'll only have the guys here at the tavern when you're actually actively working in the tavern. But this is a cool little vibe here, and what I will do is I'll only hire people to work in the tavern once I've finished with Tiltrin over here, because I just think that makes sense. It seems like the mercenaries will be a little bit more established. I was thinking a little bit more about our RP at the moment. What are we going to do about our RP? You can see it's very slowly ticking down over here. So, as I said, I want to go with the refugees. I was thinking more about it, and definitely I'm going to go with the refugees just because it's a different thing to what I've done before. But also, I think it just makes a lot of sense. We have these groups of pirates, and they sort of crash land, or they sort of, I mean, crash land's more for like a spaceship, right? But they cast away, they shipwreck on the Tiltrin shore, they make their way inland, and they kind of don't like the law. Like, obviously they're against the law in general, and I think it makes a lot of sense to set up their own government that's very loyal to them. And so helping the refugees, maybe helping the refugees take over later on down the line would be a cool idea, and then having the refugees sort of loyal to them, and the refugees themselves seem to have some sort of flexible ethics and morals, so it seems like it's quite the natural fit. But yeah, once again, I'm gonna go offline for a little bit. I'm gonna leave here until this gets back down to 50, which will probably still take quite a while. Oh, before I do that, I did want to upgrade Sinner over here, and I think Constitution is always good, but I definitely want to double down to this Dexterity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 points into Dexterity, and there we go. And then also, when I was busy editing the last footage, I realized that I did not actually pick the lock at the at that mine that we went to. I mined all the iron, but I did not actually pick the lock, and I think the reason for that was because I didn't have a lockpick. But I completely forgot about that. So yeah. So let's see. I'm probably going to make a turn back at that mine to go and pick that lock at some point. So let me get my lockpick over here, and I'm just going to keep waiting it out. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, so I am back, and as you can see, my wanted level is now below 50, and what I had researched was in fact correct. Once it gets below 50, it does, the suspicion at least, it does mean that we are no longer wanted, which is really cool. I really want to reiterate, I really do like this idea. I think the roleplay is just really cool. Like, it makes sense. We ambushed a bunch of guards with a bunch of wild animals, and we effectively killed them all, and so it would make sense if we have to lay low for a couple of weeks, right? And also, Senna, what an absolute legend, lived off of just ale for 10 days, nothing else but drinking ale. I just love that life for her. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to go back to my tavern. I'm going to transfer everyone over. Oh, cool, Melek was prevented 2 fist fights. I'm going to transfer everyone back over. We're going to close down the tavern. Tavern is closed for business, everyone. Let's go. Tavern should now be closed. Okay, awesome. And Logie leveled up. Awesome. That's also really, really cool. So while all that went down, we also managed to get the ability to appoint our own captain. We have enough experience now as a mercenary crew, apparently, after our escapades, and so we will appoint Logie as a new captain when the time is appropriate. Well, when we have our 50 prestige, or 50 influence, my apologies. I think for you, bud, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the plus to dexterity here. I wonder what's going on with these guys. I don't usually have the odd number over here. It must just be the number because of their 10% additive, but because they are kind of low leveled, it probably, you know, just sort of is giving an odd number. Let's see. Valorous victory. The pugilists kind of become crazy killers later on, so this one would be nice. But what I am thinking is, because we don't have a tank, I'm going to design this guy to sort of be an off tank. I'm going to play with a wrestler later down the line, I believe. I might go for a bruiser. I haven't done bruiser before. I'll see what choices I have later on. And the reason for that is there isn't another one that you unlock with the DLC, apparently. I was watching some videos to see how I wanted to build these guys. I was so excited after my last playthrough that I just had to start planning the characters going forward. And I think that I will choose the unique one once I unlock it, but until then I'm going to choose wrestler. I think I can respec. At least I hope I can respec. And then the easiest way to generate any sort of, what's it called now, valor points, is we want to choose one of these 3. So let me see. Give me a second to decide. Okay, so I have decided to go with Valorous Victory, just because this guy is valorous and he's bloodthirsty, and I just think that even if that's not the most powerful choice, I think it is a decent choice and it just makes the most sense roleplay wise. Let's get these guys back on whatever they were doing. Shagrim did upgrade from a novice to an experienced cook, which is great. Let's put Logie by the fire. Let's put Melek by the fire. And let's put Kresnik back over here. And Kresnik also leveled up. That's really cool. Can I make Kresnik the captain? Like, can I literally make Kresnik the captain? I didn't even know you could do that. That's pretty cool. Obviously, we're going to upgrade the constitution here. And then finally, for you guys, I mean, it hasn't been that long, but for me, it's been close to 10 days. Just been waiting here. We are going to leave Storm Cup, and we are going to go south, I think. Okay, so here are some refugees fighting against some bandits. I'm not sure who I'm going to help. I think I'm going to help the bandits.
Help us, please!
Let's see. But what happens if I help them? What do I get? I get nothing. I'll help them. What do I get? I get nothing as well. I mean, maybe I do. Let's see what happens. I've never ever helped the bandits before. I always end up helping the refugees. So let's see what happens if I do help the bandits. Yeah, let's just do it, just to see what happens. I think I might actually make less because the bandits have armor and the like, but hey, what the heck. Okay, so let's see how this goes. I'm just going to engage with these guys. I don't think that they're going to be too much of a hassle. Let's engage in combat on this side, make sure that they can't run away. And yeah, we're going to keep it simple for now. I don't want to use up all my valor points. I am planning on fighting some guys properly. Damn. Bertanor did some serious damage, man. Thank goodness he is on our side. Let's see. Okay, let's go over here. Let's attack you. Nice. Epic. Looking good in his red outfit as well, with his red hair. Oh man, if I can move, I could finish this person as well. I've got to work on movement speed for these guys, for sure, 100%. Oof, okay, 1 point, shame. Okay, so let's see. I think, for sure, let's go with the archer. Let's try and hit this guy. We don't want him to run away. We want him to disappear. Let's hope to get a crit. Nice! That was an instant kill. Very quick battle here on our hands. Civilians really suck. I've never fought against them. I mean, it makes serious sense that they suck. But man, this is just very sad. No, I don't want to let them go. I think we want to finish them off, right? And let's go. So now it's your turn. Let's add another kill to your long list of kills. Traits unlocked. What trait did you unlock? Glorious. Awesome. That's great. We did make some gold. We got some random stuff here. Who even took... Oh, the 1 point. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. Does Banner still want to fight against us, man? Okay, let's see. Are those... No, those are not the guys we are looking for. So I don't think I'm gonna fight against them. Let's see. Ah, there's a wealthy farm over here, so let's give a look.
Are you mercenaries? Oh, blessed be the all-seeing eye. You are our last hope. I swear I will find a way to pay you.
As long as you pay me less, I'll do whatever you need.
You must warn my husband's friends. They need to come and help him. Yes, ask them to come. If only they could speak in his favour. Reason with the people who want to kill him for a handful of grain.
I am on it, lass.
My husband only told me that his friends live north of the lake.
How I managed to get all this? Ah, hard work. That's the secret.
Ah, look, it's a fence. Ah, awesome. We will be making good use of you, my friend. But for now, let's just sell this to you so we can keep our weights down, make sure we can collect more loot.
One of our new recruits hasn't returned from his first assignment. I'm starting to worry. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Something must have gone terribly wrong.
Sounds awfully concerned, lass.
He probably just got delayed. He seemed capable enough for a refugee.
Sorry to tell you about this, but he's been caught.
Oh, caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him. He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We are leaving. As for you, come and meet me at the farm. We could do with your help.
Ha, some noble bandits. But I'm in. We take care of our own. I became a mercenary to travel the world and slay bandits, not to break stones and cook all day. Oh, come on. What's with this group? Oh, let's practice. I mean, we can train. Medical gain the grumpy trait. Okay, cool. I mean, that's... I don't want the grumpy trait. I mean, that's just... It's just not worth it. Maybe it is, because we can't get rid of it. So I think we will get the grumpy trait. He's just a little bit grumpy because, you know, he signed up to be a sailor, and here he is, shipwrecked, and he doesn't feel like he's getting enough action.
Release the refugee immediately.
But you brought bandits, mercenaries. Are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief?
I think I am.
He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go, and no harm will come to you.
Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave.
Well, nothing's good fun.
Very well. Have at you.
Mercenaries, whatever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this.
Yeah, I don't think so, mate. I'll take the bar of soap. Yeah, let me take the bar of soap. It's really crazy that you don't get suspicion for this. I'm just saying. Nice, 20 damage. Oh, that was a crit. Awesome. That was another crit. 2 crits in a row is absolutely amazing. Oof. Both of us. Oh my goodness. Oh no, bleeding. That was an incredible shot, man. Probably should have sent more troops that way. Shot his own guy at least. Positioning is so important. Oh man, reinforcements. I forgot about the reinforcements. Get behind you over here. Let's see, maybe I can kill this person. Not quite, but sure. We can wait over here like this. This lieutenant is next. I think we can kill this guy. Yeah, let's kill this guy. Okay, perfect. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna kill this guy as well. Awesome. I was scared for a second that I wasn't gonna end up killing that guy. And let's run up in front of this guy, just to be an off tank. I don't think switching over to defensive stance does anything. Oof. But now you might die. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, nice. Was that a crit? That was a crit! Awesome. Dude, what are you doing? I mean, I get that you're trying to save this guy, but what about your boss? Oh man, I was holding my breath there. Okay, who's next? This guy's next. Should we let them run away? I think we should, just because our guys are pretty damaged and I don't want anyone to die. Oh nice, we got some nice armor. This is heavy armor, which is actually good because we have a guy that needs it. And we can wear this light hat as well. This is a range cap, so we'll keep that for our ranger.
Thank you for your help. Recruiting refugees seemed like a good idea at the time, but being desperate does not make them good thieves.
I mean, that's true.
Without your help, my mistake could have cost this poor soul dearly. Please accept this on behalf of our people. It's not much, but I hope you mercenaries will not be too disappointed.
You really do care about this refugee, don't you, lass? Well, who am I to question? And all that for a bar of soap.
And now, to take these good people to the haven.
Okay, the haven. Let's speak to this guy, let's see what he has to say.
Thank you, mercenaries. I promise I will never steal again. Isabeth told us about the haven, a refuge where pariahs like us can come together and help each other out. That's where we're heading.
Well, I do feel for you, mate, to be honest. I don't like to see a man down. I most like to rob the rich. Sometimes I will rob the poor. Okay, so here are some refugees fighting against some bandits. I'm not sure who I'm gonna help. I think I'm gonna help the bandits.
Help us, please!
Okay, so I gained a point in Explorer, and I gained a knowledge point as well quite a while ago. I just haven't chosen anything yet, and I think I'm going to... Should I choose? I think I'm going to choose for money, just because if I take feat makers, I don't even know if I generate enough valor points during my rest. So actually, how does valor point generation work? Give me a second to look at this. Okay, I still have 0 ideas, so I'm just going to choose for money. I know that this one's going to help, and it's 5%, so I mean, over a long period of time, the earlier I take it, the better, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight some battles over here. I've taken some contracts. I'm not going to show you guys those combats. I mean, this is going to get tedious if I show you all the fights, but I will show you the important story ones or some important ones, like maybe something interesting happens in the next fight that's worth seeing. So here we are. Let's cue the montage. Okay, so welcome back. Hope that you can see after that nice little montage I put together, we managed to get a lot of gear, and that actually went surprisingly easy. Shiro here has got a nice bit of equipment set up here. He's got a new axe, got a new helmet. Melek's got a snazzy new dapper hat as a dapper gentleman that he is. Sinner has nothing really new, but I mean, she's still an absolute beast. And then Logi has leveled up, become a wrestler, and Malek as well has become a hunter. So I think now as well, I'm going to appoint Logi to be our captain. Now, unfortunately, Logi is a little bit injured, but we are going to go back, we are going to buy some medicine, and we're going to sort Logi out. Just a little more effort, and I'll make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Not that I'll join them. But how about I take this opportunity to show off some of my wrestling skills? Let's actually increase... Do I want to increase Constitution? Yeah, I think so. If this troop is going to survive, it's going to take unity and solidarity. We have to become true companions, not just strangers who happen to share a campfire. Shiro, as much as you'd love to share a bottle with Logi, I think he's going to have to share a meal with Melek. But actually, oh yeah, sharing a meal with Melek's going to be the best. I don't want to use up my fatigue. And it's going to become close friends with Melek, hopefully. And with that, I am back. I got a few new jobs, and one of the jobs is quite an easy one. I just have to warn these guys, I believe, that they are going to be facing some dangers here in the forest. And I've got another job to go and hunt some bandits, I believe. And I shall be doing that shortly. And then eventually what I actually want to do is, I got that message to meet up with the refugee leader in Haven. So I think after I do that, I've got some wages to pay, then we do this last job. What I'll do is after I do this job, I'm going to go down and fight these bandits and then go on to meet the leader in Haven as well. And then eventually I want to do the Tomb of the Ancients. I just love the tombs. They're just so much fun.
We came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
Okay, so I actually need to persuade them, or I need to get some venison, so I need some more influence. What I might just do is I might just hang around here, get the influence just to persuade them to leave. Because, yeah, this place is dangerous. And I'm just going to collect some resources. I'm going to have to race soon anyway, so it works out fairly alright. Oh, and right, you might have noticed I got the hitching post for the pony, and I got the chest for the camp, but I actually don't have any items to sell, so no point assigning the thief there. I'm going to put by the campfire, and let's go. We now have enough influence to persuade these guys, so I think we just do that. Oh, I got confused there.
We came to hunt for food for our families, but the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here. But now that we're here, we can't go back empty-handed.
Listen, mate, you can either go back empty-handed or you can go back without your hand. Those are your choices, I think. Animals here are dangerous.
I see. Thank you for warning us. We were venturing into unknown territory. Thanks to you, we'll get back to our families, safe and sound.
Cheers, mate. And now, off to go and find those bandits. Yeah, so I'm on my way down, and I do believe that, just looking through the Tinker's workshop here, I think I'm going to need to hunt at some point. I want to get some leather, because if I get some leather, then I can build a tent, and I can make my strategy table. So, yeah, let's see if we can find a hunt or something along the way down. If not, we will just have to find a hunt whenever we find one. The world is much bigger than I imagined. It feels like I could spend my life traveling and still never visit the same place twice. How about we chat about adventures on the road? That sounds good. Relationship improved. Logi is getting the sociable trait. Awesome. Okay, so we didn't actually manage to win that. So, for us, Stromkap Mill. Okay, so I have this idea. I'm going to go in here and attack these guys while they're engaged with a bunch of boars. Looks like the boars are nearly dead though. But we are sort of under attack here at the same time. So let's see. Oh man, okay, the boars are dead. Okay, I guess we just have to fight these guys now. Oh man, it's 7 on 4 again. Oh man, okay, let's hope we can win. I think we have to rest up before we go into this other battle anyway, so we can get our battle points back up. Going great, but hopefully it's not the end of the world here. Let's reposition here. Hit by this. Let's see if I can hit these two guys as well. Stuck here, so I'm gonna have to try and kill this guy. Maybe I can run out through here. This guy's gonna run up now as well. Oh, that's next turn. Again, we are not letting this guy go. Okay, incredible. We managed to survive. And we're gonna level up here as well. Okay, we are gonna have to run. Okay, I definitely went a strategist. I love the strategist. I just love the positioning and the like in this game. I love you can see like even with my wrestler and stuff like I like to use different positioning to manipulate the battlefield, which is just a lot of fun. Use dexterity, and now I can finally wear some armor, even though I'm going to miss the drip. I dare say I'm quite proud of myself. Some might even say the troop can't do without me. Oh, what should we do about that? I don't think bragging is going to be good. I think we can daydream, or we can increase the relationship with the whole troop. I think daydream is going to work now, because we don't need this happiness. So I think if we daydream, we can get a little bit of XP, especially now in the early game. 58 XP is not a lot, but in the early game, it's fairly decent. What's happening in our tavern, actually? Oh, people are still actually here. We're just not making any money. Okay, so we're now finished resting. I'm gonna make my way down south. I considered fighting against those bandits, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. Actually, there's some bandits over here. They're fighting against some refugees. Let's help the refugees, maybe. No, it's uncharacteristic.
Help us, please.
Will we get help from you guys? If we do, we do get some allied reinforcements. So I think we do this because the bandit's gonna get much better loot. We need to kill these guys anyway. These people are making the roads too dangerous. We need to rule the roads. We need to be the bandits in charge here. So let's hope that this works out. There are currently 5 of us, so we have 1 refugee here. Is this guy actually going to help or what? But we can change his behavior. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it was a thing that we could do. So who's attacking? So he's going to attack and then he's going to attack. So can we get up there to stop that? We can. If I hit that, we're going to generate some extra valor over there. So this guy is going to be able to reach everyone. He just is. So are you. But we need to. Oh man, I don't like being sandwiched like this. Okay, so let's put you over here. You can also reach everyone. Okay, so we're gonna hit you with one of these. And then I think we need to kill this guy as quickly as we can. So I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna hit him with the haymaker. And we're gonna try and damage this guy. Oh man, I can't even kill him. This trash, man. We need better weapons, we need better armor, we need better stuff. It's not even worth it. Because it's 2 points, and if I don't kill him, it's gonna mean that I can't do much. Okay, awesome. You go into combat here, you distract this guy, which is great. Okay, so let's see, what can we do? So we can hit both these guys over here, and I think that we have to. Okay, let's go for it. And then I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know which one. I think I'll just go aim for the back, and if I hit, it's fated to be. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move around like this. Get 3 damages. Pitiful. Very easy to manage. Now these guys are gonna get reinforcements, which does suck. I was gonna attack you anyway, so that works out. Actually, I want you to maybe attack him, so I'm gonna wait. Sorry, refugees. I know we're throwing underneath the bus here, but we're not exactly good guys, even though we are trying to save your life. Save your life in inverted commas here. It's exactly what I wanted, which is great. Okay, this guy's gonna die next round, but that's okay. Do we get reinforcements? I hope we do. Oh, I did not see this guy over here. Oh man, and they're gonna get allied reinforcements, which is terrible. I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna hit this guy with a poison dagger while I can. Nice, awesome crit. What? That's insane, but okay. I mean, that works just fine, I suppose. Okay, great. You can't hit over here. This is great. Okay, now we're fighting against 8. This is insane. At least you're going to like the middle of nowhere. You are also going to be in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so let's see. Who is this that's attacking next? Okay. If I kill you, then I should be able to... Oh, we got some new villagers to join us. New villagers-ish. I'll run over here. I can kill This guy... Well, I can hit him. As I can kill him, that's okay. It also works. Okay, now you're gonna have to shoot into this mess here, and hopefully hit one of your friends. Okay, didn't hit one of your friends, but that's okay. Okay, nice. That was a waste, but anyway, you should have engaged someone in combat here. Okay, nice. Okay, you've actually got a weapon at least. Okay, so let's kill you. Get back a valor point. Run over here quickly. Try and see. Oh, can't reach it. Okay, got it like standing like right over it. Throw it at you. It destabilizes you, and then we're gonna quickly run. Okay, well that guy's had his turn. Should have actually maybe killed that guy first, but anyway, it's okay. So usually we want to kill the people that haven't had a turn yet, because that's just action economy. He still does 1 damage with a pitchfork. And I am gonna strike you like this. Okay, that's a lot of damage, but it's okay. So let's... Epic. Okay, I'm gonna now run around this guy, trying to get some space between myself and those arrows. Let me put him like this, that when he attacks he can't hit my friend. Yeah, like that. That should be the best way to do it. Oh no, this is terrible. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so let's see who's attacking next. Okay, you are going to attack next. It's fine, you're way out of range over here, so that's okay. Okay, so let's see if we can try and save our friend here. So I think I'm gonna go with an attack for you. Oh no, this is terrible. This is terrible. So you are attacking next. Let's run in right over here. Let's get this kill. Epic. Okay. And then let's try and get... Are you going to be able to reach? You are going to be able to reach. So let's try and get you to engage with me. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try at least. And then what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to run this person around back here to escape. Oh, but she's gonna lose health from the poison, so I don't know if that's even gonna work. Is there none of these potions or anything? Potions and lotions? So let's see. Okay, so let's actually kill this person right here. Let's do it. Let's just hope that the poison doesn't kill us. Okay, you're just gonna run. Okay, cool. Poison does not kill us, which is incredible. Okay, we're gonna run up here, and the poison is gonna do a lot of damage to you, but not kill you. Okay, very nice. That's okay. Logie's still fit. Oh, the guy got killed. Sorry, random villager. Where are you running to? Engage this guy. So I'm gonna make some space for my buddies to come through, if they decide to. Okay, nice. That's a nice critical hit. Let's try and get the kill here, because we might be able to... Okay, awesome. Okay, yes, they demoralized and they flee. If that didn't happen, we would have lost someone. Okay, so that's incredible. And Shiro has leveled up. Okay, so Shiro, what we're going to do is we're going to level you up. You're going to get Valorous Duel, I think. It's going to be the best. And we are going to increase your strength because you're kind of doing next to no damage at the moment. Awesome. And then I'm here in the compendium, and I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose endurance training. I want to get artful dodges next as well, but endurance training for now, at the very least, my movement speed is going to increase, which is going to help me escape, and it's going to help me chase after things. So this, I think, is the next natural fit right here.
We are trying to rebuild a village from scratch. We've got more than enough farmers, but we are in dire need of skilled craftspeople. If you find a blacksmith amongst the refugees, please bring them to us. We are in such a bind that we are willing to pay for your help.
Alas, if I do find someone suitable, I'll sure to bring her along.
We sell all our surplus to help with the cost of rebuilding this ruin.
Nice. Medicine, actually. Sorely need some medicine, and I'll sell this. And this. I want to keep these rags, man. They look good. But I will sell them. Just can't afford the movement penalty. Dessert is brigadine. I wonder if this is better than something we have, so I'll check. Is that better? That is better than what you have, but maybe Malik needs it. Nope. Logi could use it. It's the same as Logi's, so... Yep. And then we will sell this here. And I'm not sure if I want to put this on Logi. I kind of need the movement speed at the moment, so probably not at this time.
Ah, mercenaries. Just in the nick of time. Welcome to the Haven. My name is Fergus. I'm the former Lord Mayor of Courtier, and I now lead the refugees.
Well met, Fergus. I received your letter.
As you have discovered, the locals haven't exactly welcomed us with open arms. I've therefore decided to move our people to this cold and isolated wasteland. But it seems that it's still not far enough for the Lady Mayoress of Stromcap.
Okay.
Take our woodcutter camp, for example. We need wood to fortify our new home and survive the winter months. But the local farmers have been harassing us ceaselessly. I fear the worst. We haven't heard from our woodcutters in several days.
Right, and I guess that's where we come in.
Hence, the reason for your presence here. This situation could be far too dangerous for the humble farmers we are. I need mercenaries to find out what happened to our men.
Alright, I'm in.
Thank you. The woodcutters are just north of here.
Okay, let's hope that we can in fact handle this. Okay, let's see what we have unlocked in our different paths here. Famous, cool, an explorer. I really want to upgrade this one, but it's going to take some time. And then we do have a new knowledge point, and I am going to get artful dodges, as I said before, just to make sure. It just seems like a natural fit, obviously. It lets us fishing meter deplete a little bit faster, 10% faster. I don't know how that works in the mathematics of a 5% increase to the time that we spend, but yeah.
Huh? The chief is worried about us, and so he should be. The locals are getting more vindictive by the minute. They harass us, and we haven't enough men to send a message, and... What?
Guess we have company here, mate.
Watch out! The farmers are back!
I have to side with a man who takes a fighting pose like this.
You there, mercenaries! Since the chief sent you, hurry up and join our lads outside the camp, and stop these fools from getting in!
Okay, wish me luck, mate.
What do you want now? Don't you have anything better to do than harass refugees?
Even if you were Edor himself, you couldn't cut down those trees.
What do you mean? What's it to you if we cut those trees instead of any others?
The Mount Altus forest is sacred. It has belonged to the Tools since the dawn of time. If you upset the little folk, they will attack all the surrounding settlements, including ours and your haven.
Superstition.
Don't be absurd. The tools aren't even real. They're just fairy tales. We won't freeze to death over some imaginary pixies.
Well said, Anthus.
How dare you? For the eye's sake.
I'm very confused. I thought if you believed in the tools, you didn't believe in the eye, but anyway.
Go and tell your hallucinations to move out. There's no lack of trees in this county.
Mercenaries, did you hear that? Name your price and give those blasphemers the punishment they deserve. The Tools will be most grateful.
Okay, well, I was going to side with the refugees, but I'm looking over here and these guys are pretty decked out compared to our refugee friends here, but let's see. Okay, no, they're both level 2. These guys, yeah, I mean, the refugees, obviously these are people, hoodlums and poachers. For sure these are people fighting against Phalanx and foot soldiers. That just seems right. So we get wood if we do that. We get beans. I think I want the wood. Actually, don't really care, but I think just for a roleplay. stick with Anthus, stick as thieves, you know? Okay, so let's see. Positioning here is going to be super important. No. Do we get reinforcements? I really, really hope so. You know, so who's actually attacking first? Let's first see who's attacking first. So you are going to attack first. I'm going to put you over here. And what you are going to do is... Okay, you can't even reach. So I'm going to put you like this. This is going to be great. Put you into danger's way, but anyway. Okay, we need to focus on a target. Nice. Warwick is dead. Got really lucky there. That's great. That's their leader, so... Yeah. Oh no. Okay, let's see what you do. Okay, nice. Attack both. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to... Both of us with this. I'm going to get you with... Actually, let's move you. Nice, we got a crit. And then I'm going to finish you off, man. Okay, awesome. And then I think what I have to do is I have to... And then I think we are going to move a little bit further down. Just to make sure that we have space here. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, it's your turn. So actually we don't need to worry too much about it. I'm going to move Sinner all the way down. Oh man, our hunter is just wrecking here. Well done, Melik. Like, you are MVP for real. Have you attacked yet? You haven't done anything yet, so let's not engage quite yet with you. Maybe we do. No. Let's not risk Sinner over here. And let's rather pull you back. Okay, we're gonna get standing ovation. Just an ovation, actually, no standing one. Okay, cool. That's our reinforcements. I was worried for a second. Okay, nice. We got a kill. Let's see. Maybe I can line up a few of these. Just one. That's also okay. Nearly a kill. And he's going to block the road here for these guys. You are going to get a kill. Okay, awesome. This is in the bag. We're going to win. And why don't you let these guys go if they try to run away? I don't think so. Let's hit this guy. And I think we also have... I understand. Leader's aggression. Critical hit increased by 40... I didn't even know there was a buff, man. I mean, Shiro, you're not even partaking in this fight. Okay, no, we're not actually going to let them flee. I want all the loot that we can get. I don't know if that's how you get more loot, to be honest with you. But that just seems logical. Nice. Okay, so we've won the fight. And let's see the cool new hat. So let's see who this fits on here. I'm going to see if it's better than Malik's hat, and if it is, I'll give it to him, and if it's not better than his hat, I will give it to somebody else who needs it, because quite a few of our guys still don't have. Kresnik also leveled up here, so let's quickly level Kresnik up. Of course, we're going to make him a work pony. I don't ever intend on having this horse fight, and usually horses aren't so great in combat anyway. We're going to increase his constitution here, increase his carry weight once again. That's really what these ponies are for anyhow. And then let's see, is this hat better? So this is level 3, and I suspect this is also level 3. It's worse, but let's see who doesn't have a hat. So I think I'm going to give this to Logi, just because it's going to increase his armor. But do we need that range? Does other hat have range? It does have range. Okay, so we don't need that range really, but we will keep it around for somebody who does need it. And I don't think the hat suits Logi as well as it suits Melik, so I'm going to hide that thing away. And then we're going to speak to these guys in the logging camp, see what they have to say.
All this talk of tools was driving me mad. It was high time someone talked sense into them. Here is your reward. We'll be sure to let the chief know we're safe now you've cleared the way.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you for helping our woodcutters. I do not know if their work will be enough to see us through until spring, but at least you have given us hope.
Cheers. Anytime, mate. Just don't forget who helped you get here. No? Okay, cool. And with that finished, we've completed that mission. I think this is where I'm going to call it a day for today. And then hopefully next time we'll see. I'll probably make my way back to Stromkap, or I'm going to go a little bit up north here, see what I can do, investigate some of these locations that I discovered along the way down. I'm sort of eager to get here to make sure that we sort of get this all wrapped up, but we'll keep a lookout for a blacksmith as well while we do that. So Stromkap Mill, I'll probably go Stromkap Mill, then the Lund Farm, then Mount Altus Salt Mine, and make my way back to Stromkap from here, and then see what needs to get done along the way. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed.